Hold up. I had to come on here and make a quick video for y'all real quick. I had to. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in to my channel. I appreciate you guys for listening. I really do. But I want to just talk about, like, this sex energy, though. Like, alright, so I told somebody today, like, you have to use, and this was a female I told, but she didn't understand why be celibate or why not have sex. And I told her that her sexual energy was her creative life force. It is your force that allows you to create and to manifest. And so if we use it unwillingly or we use it just freely, we are now stuck in block. It means that we are stuck in the creation, which is never fun to be stuck anywhere. That is never fun. So she didn't really understand why, and it was crazy because right after I spoke to her, I spoke to a gentleman about the same topic. And this gentleman also didn't understand why. So I want to come at you guys. I want to come at you guys with a video on sexual energy. So it could be like a clearer vision because we are going into the year 2020. And this is the best moment of the first moment of your best life. So the same energy that we feel when we are enticed or horny is the same energy that we use to create and birth new visions, new ideas, new relationships, new adventures. So if you willingly allow someone else to have that, then it may block or stop your creation from truly coming in. So what does that mean, love? Like, what are you talking about? So basically, have you noticed, like, you would not walk 1,000 miles after you have sex, but you may do it if you have the motivation and the encouragement to do it. So that's the sexual energy right there. When you have sex, you take the energy off of yourself and not put it to another. Put this energy on another person, on another. You start to give away your power, your essence, your life force, because you in return don't have any for yourself. You have bare minimum, and that's why you stuck with a 9 to 5, and that's why you don't see a way out, and that's why you are limiting yourself, limiting your beliefs. So what I mean by expanding is allowing that energy to rise within you. Like allowing the energy to sit within the essence and within a core being, within your core of you. You're not allowing that because you're so free and quick to release it to another or release it to pornography. So because you are releasing it so easily, it is being seen in a spiritual realm with God as being able to freely give away what was destined to be yours. Like, that energy is sacred and it's for you, and it's for you to create. And he or she, whoever you believe in, gave you something within you to create. And so you can expand, or you could choose to create it, to expand it, to show what's in your mind and create it outwardly so that other people can see the vision that you were given. Or you can choose to ignore it and freely give it away for others to create their visions. And that's why you are stuck being an employee, or that's why you are stuck not being able to elevate to new heights and new levels, because you are not ready to give away anything that does not serve the highest purpose of you. So only things that are on the same frequency, the same high consciousness that you are on, will be able to understand what is your highest good. So just because you randomly meet somebody who's randomly interesting, that randomly takes up your random free time, doesn't mean you randomly need to sleep with them. I'm just saying. Because there are random reasons why all these random things have been happening. Because it is a distraction to keep you from something that you were placed in that position to receive. But as we know, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So the enemy comes, and not to say everybody you have sex with is your enemy, but we have to be more conscious as a human race of who we're choosing to have sex with. Because not only are we choosing to procreate, but we're also, and whether that procreation is physical or whether that procreation is just spiritual, we are still choosing to create something with that person, because we are mixing our energies with their energies. And as we mix these energies, there are energetic frequencies that come alive from that. So with that being said, there are a multitude of energies that would like to inhabit on our children and our children's children. If you understand what I'm saying, I'm trying to keep it as third grade level as possible. On a third grade level, we remember like our grandparents, which are like our ancestors. We remember them telling us to not have sex before marriage, and that we couldn't have sex with everybody. And the reason why is because people have bad energy, people have bad spirits, and you are now inviting that energy and that spirit in. If I choose to engage sexually with a person who has a mental disease with sex, and say it has something to do with children, I now invite that energy in to invade my space and the space of those that are around me. So that's why you have to do that. My grandparents said that you can't have sex with any and everybody because you don't know what kind of spirit or what kind of person they are. They was onto something, and they was true, and they was honest, and they was real. And the reason why they were because, like I said, at the end of the day, if you allow yourself to engage with a person with that type of mental disease, whatever mental disease it is, it may be a mental disease of threesomes, orgies, pornography, pedophilia, is one where they have the sex with the food, all this. If you allow yourself to, you basically open that door. If you allow yourself to engage in that, you open that door and say it's okay for you to now affect me and my bloodline of my children. I'm just really about just breaking generational curses and bringing this knowledge to light so that we could just stop doing things on just it feels good, it's what I want type of level, and not using our brain power and just, the tools that we already have. Like all the stuff you guys could look up, like sexual chords, sexual attachments, demonic sexual entities, demonic sexual energies, like all this stuff, STDs, sexually transmitted demons, which they told you dis-ease, but dis-ease is only the dis-ease of your mind, of your soul, the uneasiness that you go through as your soul has reincarnated to this body. So I'm just here to wake you guys up to do your own homework and your own research. I ain't one of them YouTubers. I mean, I know ain't is not a word, but I'm just really not one of them YouTubers that's gonna sit here and tell you all the knowledge, because there are so many knowledgeable videos already made and already created. So I don't need to repeat things that already have been said. I just need you guys to wake the up and just realize it is there. And once you wake up, live in that truth, live in that light, live in that knowing, so that you may help another person also live in theirs, because that's what we're here for. So go look it up, go look all this stuff up, what I said. Like, definitely attachments, definitely spiritual entities, like definitely you guys are like grandparents was not wrong when they were saying all this stuff. And honestly, really truly speaking, we should not be having sex before marriage. Like, you should not be having sex with somebody who you're not committed to.